Hi Aquarius, my name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing an October Oracle and Tarot message for you. Thank you guys so much for coming to this channel. I appreciate your energy. And let's just jump right on in, shall we? I'm going to be pulling an overall theme and message here for the month of October. Thank you, Spirit guys. Thank you. Enter my energies. Please present me the message that you have for Aquarius energy. October. Messages that you have for Aquarius Spirit. Messages that you have for Aquarius Spirit. So we have a surrounding energy, Pisces. Ooh, so you guys are definitely, there's a lot of softening taking place. A lot of people being very soft with you, learning how to be more softer with yourself, with others. It just feels very like a what is it? Like a feather in the wind, like just very soft. And it's something that we're learning about ourselves, about how soft. Wow, the next message would be Neptune energy, so I'm gonna keep this out. Wow, and Neptune is the planet, here that represents, the zodiac for Pisces here. Wow. Jeez, you guys are getting some crazy downloads spiritually. There's fantasy energy all over this, being whisked away, and anything that feels like it was confusing. Yeah, I would feel like Libra season, get all the facts. Get all the facts before we react. Get all the facts before we react. This feels like very illusionary energy here, being whisked away into something that we might need more information on. But that aside, this feels like your intuition is really deep. It's like a depth of intuition, or learning how to get in touch with that side, and you're maybe understanding rather just simply being softer with yourself and of that nature here, and being more compassionate about your intangible nature of how you can connect to spirit, and not coming from like a space of judgment, but a space of surrendering to what in fact is taking place here. Ooh. Libra season, I feel like for you guys, is definitely a spiritual component you're running into within yourself. It's a learning experience. Okay, so let's get right into your message for some more information here for Aquarius spirit guys. What other messages that you have for Aquarius spirit? Other messages that you have for Aquarius spirit guides. Your own energy coming out the star. Wishes are becoming. Ooh, you see it in your. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, okay. Hold on. This is a lot going on. Hold on. More messages for Aquarius. This feels like an exciting time. Things that we didn't think that was going to pan out. Things that we could have felt like we were incapable of doing just due to fear of rejection, or fear of rejection, or maybe we had a past experience of that rejection, which really kind of hit our not insecurity, but it hit our pride, But man, there's exciting news coming in. It's so much communication coming in relation to your dreams. A lot of communication through your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams for sure. Because it's part of your dreams, your inner desires, your healing, like getting messages to like heal spaces that could have been, that we hide, that, you know, I feel like no one knows. It's like we feel like we could hide our feelings, but you know, I don't think people know how much we're in pain. Wow. I feel like some of you guys are this, but if this is not you, I feel like this is you going to a shaman, going away on a journey, a shaman journey, some kind of retreat, and meeting someone that you really can connect with to kind of expose yourself in a way that they help you process things that are intangibly being made in our spirit, in our inner, was affecting our inner desires. It's like a full healing spectrum taking place on things that could have been short-lived in our life, that it could have caused incompatibility. What is this? Feeling like we could be, feeling like we couldn't. It's like an incapacitated, but like incapable of something here, doing two things at once. Or I feel like time is up in terms of kind of sitting in our pain. If this could be just for some of you guys, you know, I feel like, you know, like time is up. There's been a lot of messages that are coming through you in some other ways that no one has no idea about. Your intuition is crazy. Your inner wisdom is crazy. Your cosmic connection to cosmic energy is crazy, and it's like telling you it's time to, like, yeah, things are happening for you in a very positive way. A lot of great communication, a lot of if anything that felt like a burden, you're going to find solutions of how to, like, lessen your load here. You know, if this is a connection to a lover, you know, ending things, or there's a reward here. And the reward is like just divinity, if that's a connection with a lover, or just divinity of self here. You know, this could be something that we're yearning for, yearning to heal, but feel like we don't, feel like the fear of being seen or something. So let me clarify these. Like, maybe you don't want to really talk about this to nobody, but there's somebody out here. Yeah, there's a Seven of Swords here in a reverse. It's this fear of being rejected, but we're starting to get advice on why we're so bored with life. That could also be the case here. We could be just very bored, or feeling like things around us are just really moving mediocre. But, you know, things are moving in a space where it's causing you to, like, speak to someone, a counselor, someone who's very wise, or this is just very well you coming into a complete awareness of maybe not wasting your potential, but yeah, like the weakness is any fears. You're starting to realize anything that we feel like we have to hide. Yeah, okay, give me a second here. through your meditations, you see what's hidden. Also, there's a lot of like spiritual revelations that could be taking place here. I feel like it's very unorthodox, but it's definitely showing you or expressing to you the depth of what fear is, and it's going into a very deep-seated like message here through your dreams, through your connection to spirit, however that resonates with you, through your inner wisdom, just messages being guided to you through your meditations. It's like you can see clear, and you're starting to get a lot of messages for the clarity of things. With the King of Wands here in the reverse, this is Leo energy. I see Virgo energy here too, Aquarius energy, and Taurus energy. I just feel like this is like forgiving our father, forgiving someone who could have wronged us, someone who really didn't know how to really, this is a father, someone who really didn't know how to be there for us in our childhood. And it caused a lot of bad memories. And again, I feel like we may not talk about that because it was so discouraging to go through. I feel like sometimes we also don't want to talk about that just because of the fear of rejection. Again, like the energy is deep-seated here. And, you know, there's this realization that's taking place here of where we want to get clear on. I feel like this is divine intervention. Just something, you know, that's just happening on its own. It's not like you're forcing yourself to go see someone or heal, or like, I feel like your family is very supportive though. Who you surround yourself around is so supportive. They support your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. I just feel like this one aspect in our life here that could have been stemming down from childhood has affected our way of expressing our emotions. And we're like really trying to get counsel or find wisdom in how to kind of break that. And we're going to the spirit with this. Others of you guys, if this is just a relationship, yeah. Somebody's a bachelor. Someone is a playboy. Someone is messing up the family structure. It's a test. And it's like, on one hand, they're everything. They're the apple of our eyes. They're the 10 of Pentacles. This is complete success. Some of you guys, you're just movie stars. You're very fortunate, very seen, very seen in the spotlight here. But family, something in the family created this unbalancing energy within us. I see Scorpio energy here, but it's just stagnant. You know, I feel like they're changing for the better through their own self journey, through their own way. If this could just be a husband, you know, they're just starting to see their own ways as well here, where they're starting to see, like, through their self journey, how they could have affected others' hearts and how it could have left a lot of stagnation and inertia and just things that really just stopped here. You know, someone's realizing their mistakes, their imperfections. They realize that, you know, the passion is always needed in a connection, and they could have made connections with someone who's not passionate, and it could have been a possible third-party situation that could have went on here. Others of you guys, someone's battling with addiction, or they party way too much Anytime they get a call on the phone, they are out the door. And it's just, it's kind of like we have to, I feel like that's what some of you guys could just be doing, that just to kind of cover up the things that you're seeing in your meditations, which is a whole nother world that's going on and taking place here. Wow. Some of you guys are just leaving somebody because they completely betrayed you. Yeah. And if this is something that happened in the past, you know, you guys came into a space of forgiveness. I do feel like a couple going to counseling, a family counseling, or this is a father and, you know, child, or, you know, whoever, but this do feel masculine energy, and they're seeing a counseling, just finding counseling to like see this childhood wound, and a parent that just really were selfish. They were so self-centered that they didn't know how they were affecting their family. Yeah, see, I feel like you guys are getting a lot of downloads in your meditations to forgive this person. And, you know, because you guys are all about family now and healing of family. And yeah, you're realizing that they made a lot of mistakes and imperfections. And yeah, I see a family healing. Wow, that's beautiful. So let's get an overall message here for Aquariuses. Oh, all right, we got two. So we have this beautiful pink energy. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Wow. This, I feel like, is a message that's you could already be receiving. Yeah, I feel like a lot of clarity through psychic messages, through messages of others, and just all these different opportunities to gain clarity, you know, the crowning of the reading. We have, when I think I've surrendered, I surrendered more. Wow. Yes. Pisces and Neptune is all about surrendering to a higher energy. And that's exactly what's taking place. Aquarius, you're surrendering in this time. October is all about surrendering here and meditating. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Wow. This is gorgeous. You guys are really coming into a better space to forgive someone who have really hurt you and let you down and betrayed you. And I'm telling you, with true forgiveness, it is the most liberating thing I have ever encountered in my life, especially when it's so uncomfortable to forgive someone, because you can't forget, right? We don't forget those memories, but we're able to move forward and understand someone's imperfected areas and seeing how they were raised and seeing how that dynamic affected their life, and, you know, just seeing certain things. I feel like counseling is showing you this, or you just are just becoming wiser to see why people do the things that they do, and it's bringing you a lot of peace and healing. Oh, that's gorgeous. I won't cry. That's beautiful. So that's just a general reading, Aquarius. If you need a personal reading, you can I have a link below. It's called ascendingsynergy.com, and you can click there below. All right, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.